Fourth Dimension நிறுவனம் சார்பில் டிஜிட்டல் ஊடகங்கள் குறித்து கோவையில் தென்னிந்திய அளவிலான கருத்தரங்கு நடைபெற்று வருகிறது. இதில் Fourth Dimension தலைமைச் செயல் அதிகாரி சங்கர் கலந்துரையாடுவதை பார்க்கலாம்.
This market, I think it's a heavily owner-driven market first and foremost, and here too much of data they get intimidated. Your blazer outlooks don't sell here, so you have to still go the way the owner wants things to be done. Even the biggest of brands for that matter. When it comes to specifically with digital, Shankar, we've seen it in the last 2 to 3 years. Like we've been aggressively on the digital front, convincing clients to get on. First thing, I think the base of understanding digital is somewhere not there. Like according to them, it's still posting on Facebook. Have you put a Republic Day post? Some other brand has put. So when we go and ask them, what is a Republic Day post doing to your brand? The owner wants it. That's the typical reply. So we've seen it with the best of brands here. Slowly it's evolving, but it's going to take a lot of time. And what is also happening is that they're very impatient. So digital takes a lot of time. It's a process. You need to invest in it. And what technically happens is that after 2 months, they get impatient and they say that Sun TV la Pongal day branding eduthaanga adu podum. Typical they move the entire budgets there. So this whole process is lost. So
are you trying to say that national agencies have no role to play here?
First
be very open.
First they need to understand the region. They need to understand South as a market, which itself is a big question mark, and I think that's the biggest existence for 4D. So we are more South storytellers, and if it was all so nice, we wouldn't have a role to play here at all. So I mean it's for people to guess. So it's a long way to understand South, Shankar. I think each market is very different, because I've known people who say that monsoon has started in Kerala, so it must be raining in Chennai. So it's as basic as that. So it's going to be a long way to catch South.
There are a lot of our friends here. Okay,
I can be very open. I can challenge people. It's very long way to catch South.
Swati, what is your before we wind up, we have 10 more minutes to go. What's your one piece of advice to Coimbatore is they say it's a startup capital and it's coming very close to a lot of markets in the country, right? What's your one piece of advice? A gyan which could be accepted people.
I think invest in digital. As you said, one of my large roles before I left to start something on my own was to take our entire hospital customer acquisition. It took 2 years, right, to show anything. But believe in it and consistent efforts, content does sell. Trust me on that. I'm living proof. So, and one thing about startups in Coimbatore, I think a lot of people are doing a lot for the ecosystem, which is fantastic. I think they need
டிஜிட்டல் ஊடகங்கள் குறித்து கோவையில் கருத்தரங்கு நடைபெற்று வருகிறது. அதில் Fourth Dimension நிறுவனத்தின் சார்பில் டிஜிட்டல் ஊடகங்கள் குறித்து தலைமைச் செயல் அதிகாரி சங்கர் கலந்துரையாடினார். மற்ற சிறப்பு விருந்தினர்களும் கலந்துரையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.